going through life regretfully. I'd rather work non-stop, what they call incessantly, than work some odd job just to live life pleasantly. Already got lost in my mind, not a fantasy, I'm getting with a forgotten soul. So stop, drop, and roll. You lost all control and pop off your ball. I got squat, I fold, I'm not bought, I'm sold. My stock rocks, it's gold. Hey, knock, knock, she holding shit, talk to close. I ain't stopping though, it's hip-hop, you know. Or is it rock and roll? I'm not dropping down, no, my pocket's grown. You can't stop the show, so get rockin' on.
So let me break it all down for you.
I ain't never giving up, I ain't never
You know
giving
I'm taking that crown from you.
I ain't worried about you, I ain't never
So let me break it all down for you.
I ain't never giving up, I ain't never
You know
giving
I'm taking that crown from you.
I ain't worried about you, I ain't here to make.
Welcome everybody to Monday Night Raw. I hope everyone is having a great day so far. We are back here with another episode of Universe Mode. We're just now a couple weeks away from the first Raw exclusive pay-per-view of the year in Backlash. Hope you guys are ready for another crazy episode of Raw. We are here in Peoria, Illinois. Let's get Raw underway now. Alright guys, kicking off Monday Night Raw, it was a confirmed segment on the show. In one of the previews that we announced on Twitter, Elias making his way down to the ring. He doesn't have his guitar in hand. I thought we were going to hear a performance from him or something, but maybe he's just going to talk. Either way, the crowd here in Illinois booing Elias nonetheless. Let's see what Elias has to say. Alright guys, you don't have to boo me. You guys did that all of last year and you saw what I was capable of doing. I became Universal Champion. Even though at Survivor Series Finn Balor cashed in his contract on me to become the new Universal Champion, I'm not too angry about that. But one thing I'm still angry about is the constant disrespect I get from each and every one of you day in and day out. I'm here every week whether you guys see me or not. We always do live events and I'm always there. And the constant disrespect is starting to get under my nerves. For those who do enjoy my performances and enjoy my matches, thank you. For all the haters out there who do not walk with Elias, I have one thing to say. Whether you like it or not, I'm going to get back to the top of the mountain at some point again. But this time, everyone will walk with Elias. Wait a second, guys. Elias this spells trouble for Elias, as it now seems is also part of the bandwagon. Braun Strowman, former WWE champion, is here on Monday Night Raw. The crowd now cheering as Braun makes his way down. Elias seems a little hesitant now about running his mouth, but the monster among men, I think, just trying to get into the head of Elias even more now. Makes his way into the ring. You know what, Elias? You're not too bad of a superstar, but you know what? One thing you don't have that I do is the monster strength that everyone saw last year. We were both at the top of the mountain, and this year I could see that definitely happening again. But you know what? Now that I'm here on Monday Night Raw, this is going to be my domain. I don't mean to interrupt you, Braun, but you do realize who you're talking to, right? I'm the best thing this company and this show have to offer. And I get you were WWE champion last year. We were champion around the same time, as a matter of fact. But you know what? Things don't easily shift like you think. Just because you're here on Raw doesn't mean it's your show. And before you say anything else, I don't want an issue with you. I have no problem with you. I just have a problem with all these people. The constant disrespect, like I said before, is getting on my nerves. And these people boo me right now as I talk. It is beyond irritating. No, I don't have an issue with you either, Elias. But if you have an issue with the fans, then you automatically have an issue with me. So how about we stop yapping You stay in this ring, and you get these hands. I would like a fight right now, but to be honest, I don't want to fight you. I'd rather fight maybe one of these people. Maybe one of those jabronis in the stand right there. Oh. So you say this is your show, Elias, but you just pretty much said that you're a chicken and you wouldn't want to face the monster among men. And I get that. Everyone in the locker room is afraid of me. Everyone knows what I've done and what I'm capable of doing. So I certainly know what you're capable of, Braun. That's why I'd rather not face you tonight. How about this? Maybe if Edge makes it official, then we will have a match. But until then, I'd rather face one of these Illinois idiots. That's it. I've had enough of you, Elias. I'm done. You're nothing but talk, and you clearly cannot back up what you're saying right now. You don't have what it takes to hang in the ring with me. I've got better things to do than waste my time on you. Show these people some respect next time, maybe. Alright. An exchanging of words between Braun Strowman and Elias. What a way to start off Monday Night Raw. A lot of respect talk going around the last few weeks. Okay guys, kicking off Monday Night Raw here in terms of matches. We have the number one contendership match, or number one contenders match for the United States Championship at Backlash. The winner of Ricochet and Roderick Strong will face Drew McIntyre for the US title at Raw's first exclusive pay-per-view of the year. But if you guys remember back to before even the show intro was playing, we played a clip of the backstage area, specifically the parking lot. Dusty Rhodes was arriving to the arena early today, early as he always is, and out of nowhere he was assaulted and just attacked backstage by Roderick Strong. We saw the aggressive side come out of him last week after beating Titus O'Neil, and he beat down Titus after the matchup and now attacking Dusty Rhodes. But one thing that's not included in the clip, it was after the cameraman more or less kind of ran away from Roderick Strong for his own safety, which is good at least. Some people that were backstage that were a safe distance away saw Roderick Strong laugh, smile, and throw up the Undisputed Era's hand gesture. So that could only really honestly mean one thing at this point, but Ricochet's supposed to be facing Roderick Strong right here. But if what we were just saying is in fact true, I feel like it's justified even more now with the Undisputed Era making their way down to the ring. And Adam Cole, Bobby Fish, Kyle O'Reilly making their way down. Roderick Strong being a part of this group instantly spells trouble for not only Ricochet right now, but for the rest of the Raw roster. Undisputed Era growing in numbers, definitely a scary sign, to say the least, as this dominant group makes their way down. Ricochet needs to keep his eye on the prize, well, keeping an eye just over his shoulder and have 360 vision, because you never know. With the Undisputed Era, this matchup could easily go from 1-on-1 to a 4-on-1 situation if Ricochet is not careful. The Undisputed Era making another shock to the system here. Roderick Strong joining this group. We know the history Roddy has with Adam Cole. The reason Adam Cole was NXT champion last year at all is because he defeated Roderick Strong for the title. Defended it in the rematch. So more so for Roderick Strong, this is a if you can't beat him, join him situation apparently. And joining a very dominant group like the Undisputed Era is a good career move for Roderick Strong, but again spells trouble for everyone else. As Roderick Strong into the ring now, Hurricane Rana takedown by Ricochet. He needs to keep the offense going early and maintain it as much as he can. Chop to the chest from Strong. Ricochet returns the favor there for him and a kick. Strong up against the ropes. Ricochet with an Irish whip. Both men bump middle of the ring. Oh, another chop to the chest by Roderick Strong. Dragon Screw takedown by Ricochet. Taking the momentum of the match right back. Kick to the midsection. Double underhook power bomb there by Roderick Strong. Ricochet in trouble. Roddy going for another move. But the one and only fighting out. Clothesline takes Strong over the top rope. Ricochet to the apron, goes for an elbow drop. Roderick Strong rolls out of the way. There you can see the Undisputed Era and Ricochet being tossed to the pack of wolves there, but Ricochet fighting his way out. Kick right to the side of the head of Roderick Strong. Now Ricochet up top, goes for a double axe handle again, but misses. Trying to avoid Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly right there. Ricochet fighting back again. Strong trying to take control back of this matchup. An uppercut by Ricochet. Full headlock by Strong. Elbow to the back of the neck. Ricochet avoiding the drop kick. And now a kick to the midsection by Roddy. Ricochet avoiding the clothesline. Look at the strength of Ricochet. Spinning. Michinoku driver into the cover. No. Roderick Strong still in this matchup. Goes for a kick. Roderick Strong with a reversal. Ricochet with a forearm right to the side of the face. Backdrop suplex. Ricochet is fired up. The crowd firmly behind the one and only. Stomp to the face again. Ricochet going for the flatliner. Now going up top. Looking for the 630. No, looking for the Phoenix Splash again, but no. Strong gets the knees up in time. Ricochet in trouble. Strong looking for another double underhook. Oh, turns it into a backbreaker instead. Roderick Strong, the messiah of the backbreaker for reasons like that. Look at that. Sit out. Toss there. And Roderick Strong now in control. Just catching a bit of a breather as Ricochet is down. Oh, boot to the face. Ricochet saw that coming. Both men have been evenly matched so far in this matchup. DDT by Ricochet. Up top once again. And now a diving elbow right to the chest. Into the cover. 1, 2, and Roderick Strong still in this matchup. Another near fall there for Ricochet. Picks up Strong. 4-minute chop. Uh-oh, tosses Roderick Strong outside. Looks like Ricochet is going to fly. Referee's count starts. Roderick Strong trying to realize where he's at. And look at suicide dive right into Roderick Strong. Almost sends him up the ramp. The referee's count continues. Oh, and a big boot to the face. Ricochet, full head of steam. Off the ropes again. Ricochet focused. Roderick Strong trying to figure out what to do here as Ricochet on the apron. Ref's count is at 5. Ricochet coming after Strong. Gets sent up the ramp. Reversal by Ricochet. Both men need to get back into the ring. Ricochet does first. Strong onto the apron. Kicks in the midsection. Ricochet with the recoil for the victory. 1, 2, and no. Strong is able to get the shoulder up in time. He's just running on instinct alone at this point, it seems. Ricochet fighting back. Oh, avoids the drop kick now. Roddy with the arm drag takedown. Oh, neck breaker. Drops him right on the knee. Ricochet trying to fight out of the arm hold. Elbow to the face. And another flatliner. Up top goes Ricochet. Looking for the 630. And he hits it this time. No, Roderick Strong got the knees up again. Both men down and out almost. Ricochet backdrop suplex. One crazy matchup. A lot on the line. Drew McIntyre is definitely backstage, probably watching this matchup as an elbow drop, top rope, and Strong is able to get out again. Scouting out his potential opponents for Backlash. Drew McIntyre always has a game plan. So scouting out Ricochet and Strong. A little bit more now. Could definitely help out Drew McIntyre. I think regardless of who wins this matchup, they'll be the underdog in the matchup against Drew at Backlash. And facing the Scottish psychopath McIntyre is going to be no easy task for either of these men. I think if Roderick Strong were to come out on top here tonight, having the Undisputed Era having his back now, may pay dividends against the bigger Drew McIntyre. Ricochet, another flatliner. Up top again. You can see the exhaustion setting in. Roderick Strong in the drop zone. And another 630 this time. Strong does not get the knees up as we see an instant replay. The 630 is a thing of beauty, and Ricochet performs it perfectly once again into the cover. 1, 2, 3, and Ricochet is going to Backlash to face Drew McIntyre for the United States Championship. Great matchup on the part of both men. Kind of surprised the Undisputed Era didn't get involved here. They are good at picking their moments, picking their spots. They wanted to give Strong a chance on his own, it seems. And they may not want to do that from now on after the result of this match. But Ricochet may want to get out of there before the other three get into the ring. But Ricochet going to Backlash. We're going to hear from the United Kingdom Champion Pete Dunne here in mere moments, so hang tight and we'll be back here on Monday Night Raw. I want to congratulate Cesaro on winning that triple threat match, but you know what? Swiss Superman or whatever you call yourself, just know your winning ways will end at Backlash. Okay everyone, it is time for tonight's main event. We will have some women's tag team action close out the show. Making their way to the ring first, we have the team of Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville, Fire and Desire. They were originally associated with Paige at first. Two of them went their separate ways from Paige, doing it on their own now. Looking to continue to make a name for themselves here on Raw, but we'll find out their opponents here in a second. Alright, interesting matchup here to close out Raw, as it will be Ruby Riott and Sarah Logan still going by the Riott Squad despite Liv Morgan being on SmackDown Live now. But wait a second, Sonya and Mandy coming up the ramp to meet Ruby and Sarah. Oh, chop block takes down Riott quickly. This match not even technically official yet, just breaking down beforehand. Now Mandy going right after Sarah Logan as Ruby taking it to Sonya Deville. Chaotic way to start off tonight's main event. Going a knee right to the face of Rose. Double knees to the face there from Sarah Logan. Logan up top now. DeVille into the ring. Goes for a seated senton, but DeVille moves out of the way. Chaos ensuing. Now the match getting underway. Sarah Logan with a knee right to the face of Mandy Rose, but she kicks out quickly. Match official now. We're originally going to say that now Sarah Logan and Ruby Riott here on Raw. Liv Morgan, a part of SmackDown. Sarah and Ruby still calling themselves the Riott Squad, despite being down a member now. But if they can pick up a win over the established duo of Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville, that would definitely jump their stock here on Raw in the women's division. Now knee into the midsection in the corner, knee to the face. Mandy Rose in trouble. Alright, Squad starting off strong. Fire and Desire on the other hand, aside from the brawl prior to the bell ringing, haven't been able to do too much. Right before the commercial break, we briefly, and I mean briefly, heard from United Kingdom champion Pete Dunne. He came out here, said what he had to say, and continued on his way there. Arm drag takedown of Mandy Rose. Sarah Logan throws her up against the ropes. Goes for a knee, but Rose moves out of the way. Mandy with a chop block takes Logan down. Pete Dunne congratulating Cesaro on his win in that triple threat match, but also warning the Swiss Superman that at Backlash, Pete Dunne says he is going to retain his United Kingdom Championship as the Riott Squad with tandem offense. Still dominating Fire and Desire. Ruby Riott with a nice Hurricane Rana. Pete Dunne loves to not waste any time. He came out here, said his piece, and was on his merry way. Like I already said, knee to the back of the head, driving Mandy face first into the middle turnbuckle. Clothesline from Ruby Riott takes Mandy Rose crashing to the floor. Now focusing on Sonya Deville. Stunner there takes her down. Ruby Riott up top. Double axe handle takes Mandy Rose down once again as the referee's count begins. Deville getting back up onto the apron as Mandy gets tossed back into the ring. Forearm to the face, kick to the midsection, now kick right to the arm. Collar and elbow tie up. Mandy trying to fight off. Ruby Riott takes her out with a clothesline over the top rope, making the tag to Sonya Deville. Deville with an MMA background. She's definitely a major threat. There's the takedown of Ruby Riott. Sonya fired up. And one fan in the green shirt yelling and booing Sonya Deville as Ruby Riott crashes face first into the steel steps. Now returning the favor, Ruby gets back into the ring. Makes the tag back to Sarah Logan as Sonya trying to get to her feet as the ref's count gets to 4. Makes it in before the count of 5. Wheelbarrow Bulldog by to Sonya, but she reverses it. Sarah Logan taken down there now. Trying to stumble over my words as this crazy matchup continues. Both teams looking to start off the year on a good note. That's been the thing I've been saying over the past few episodes, but at the beginning of the year, everyone trying to make names for themselves. Now Sarah Logan, Dragon Screw takedown. Sarah Logan focused. Picks up Mandy again. Elbow right to the face. Irish whip into the corner. Mandy with a reversal. Logan now into the corner. Another reversal by the Riott Squad here. Oh, Bulldog from Mandy Rose. Nice move to turn the tide of this match. Knee right to the lower back. Sarah in trouble. Mandy looking for a suplex. Look at the strength of Mandy Rose. Slammed Logan right down. Trying to take her down. Logan with the leg strength to avoid it. Wheelbarrow, no. Knee drop from Rose. Another wheelbarrow attempt. This time the Bulldog connects. Sonya looking for the tag. Sarah Logan getting in the way. Cutting the ring in half. Uh-oh. Going for a big move here. Slams her down. Sarah Logan with a split leg moonsault into the pin. 1, 2, and no, Rose is still able to survive in this matchup. Logan has her into the corner once again. Makes the tag to Ruby Riott. Uh-oh, look at this. Fireman's carry by Logan. And double foot stomp by Riott. What a combination there by the Riott squad. Foot stomp right to the midsection and the chest. As Ruby looking for the cover. 1, 2. And DeVille in to save the matchup for Fire and Desire. Elbow blocked by Mandy. Look at the athleticism of Ruby Riott. Plants her with a Hurricane DDT. Reversal by Mandy Rose once again. She desperately needs to make a tag to Sonya Deville. Irish whip to Riott into the corner. Tackle to the midsection. Turns Ruby around. Forearm to the lower back. Turns her around once again. Shoulder tackle to the midsection. And you can see the aggressive side of Mandy Rose. Boot to the face. Ruby with a reversal. Clothesline to Rose in the corner. Knee strike as well. Ruby trying to stay in this matchup. Kicks and strikes. Taking Mandy Rose off her feet. DeVille looking for another tag, but stunner on the ropes from Riott. Reversal there. Ruby with the Riott kick. Fire and Desire not in a good position right now. DeVille is down and out on the outside, but gets back to the apron. Can she get in to save the matchup? 2, and she does. Sonya being the MVP here from the apron. Body slam from Riott as she goes for another pin attempt on Mandy. 1, 2. No, Mandy Rose still in this matchup. They're all 4 women. And trying to climb the power rankings here in the Raw Women's Division. And a tag team victory definitely helped them out in that regard. And a big right hand from Mandy Rose. Goes for a knee. Oh, and a headbutt from Logan. I think Mandy Rose may be knocked out cold after that. 1, 2. And no, Mandy's still in this matchup somehow. Sarah Logan focusing on Sonya Deville. Takes her out with a right hand off the apron. Big clothesline. Mandy Rose, I don't even think she knows where she is right now. Logan to the second rope. Drops the elbows right on the face. Sonya back onto the apron. Mandy fighting back with the right hand. And another headbutt. Mandy in trouble. Sonya still looking for the tag. As Logan now tags Riott back into the match. Tag team action to close out this episode of Raw. Which team will gain some momentum moving forward? Avoids the Mandy Rose clothesline. Ruby Riott trying to maintain control once again. Oh, not a good. Oh, just using the ropes. And just pulling on the arms and wrenching on the back. But Mandy Rose makes the tag to Sonya Deville. Hurricane Rana takedown from Riott. Stomp right to the midsection. Soccer kick to the lower back. Alright, squad has been in control of the latter portion of this matchup. Snap suplex by Ruby. Nice move there. Take Sonya down again. Sonya with a reversal. Avoiding Ruby Riott. Now a reversal from Ruby. Hurricane Rana once again. See the exhaustion setting in the longer this tag team matchup goes. The less likely it is for one team to have the advantage over the other. STO takedown from Sonya. Uh-oh, look at this gut wrench slam. The strength of Sonya Deville is insane. Uh-oh, look at this. Has the triangle choke locked in. Ruby just got lucky. Her feet were under the bottom rope, barely. Sarah Logan looking for a tag. Arm drag takedown by Ruby. Hurricane Rana again. Makes the tag back to Sarah Logan. Frequent tags by both teams. Mostly the Riott Squad in this matchup. Definitely prolonged potential defeat. Oh, interesting takedown there by Sonya Deville. Takes the legs out from under Sarah Logan. Oh, and look at that. A roundhouse kick out of nowhere from Deville. 1, 2, and Ruby Riott in to save this matchup. As Sarah is stunned. Knee to the midsection of Deville. Short arm clothesline. And both teams back and forth, evenly matched. And Deville with the takedown. And going after the arm of Logan. Picks her up. Chops Logan face first on the top turnbuckle. Ken Fire and Desire pull out a victory. Making the tag. Or no, not making the tag to Mandy Rose. Face first into the turnbuckle. Goes Logan in that one there for Sonya. Clothesline from behind. This women's division on Monday Night Raw is definitely probably the most interesting. SmackDown's division is also really good. But all 4 women in this matchup looking to prove a point. Oh, and the takedown from Sonya Deville again. And Bayley, of course, the Raw Women's Champion. Can't forget about the baddest woman on the planet, Rowdy Ronda Rousey, former Raw Women's Champion. They also have several other superstars we have yet to see either come over to Raw in the Grand Wagon or the draft. Actually, we also have the returning Nikki Cross and former SmackDown Women's Champion Alexa Bliss also here in the Raw Women's division. Both divisions on Raw and SmackDown very much stacked in their own way, but I think it's safe to say Raw would win, or Raw's Women's division has the most toughness and power. Oh, Mandy into this matchup. Oh, and the knee strike from Logan takes her over the top rope. Just kind of rambling at this point of the match. Women here in WWE always like to prove a point and show that they are the best in professional wrestling. Ruby Riott, springboard move. I think she was going to go for Mandy, but takes out the referee instead. Gets out of the ring. Takes out Mandy, throwing her into the apron. The referee's down. I know we mentioned this last 2 or 3 episodes at this point. The poor referees always taking unexpected bumps. But they too are the toughest around in their own way, as Ruby Riott just having her way with Mandy Rose on the outside as the referee finally comes to. Now Sonya taking off the apron. Ruby with a big opening. Kick to the midsection by Mandy Rose. Oh, and a knee strike just nearly taking Ruby's head off. Kick to the back. Ruby with a jawbreaker reversal. Forearm to the face. Rose is stunned. But an Irish whip into a clothesline. Another kick to the back. Ruby down and in trouble. Needs to make a tag to Sarah Logan, but no, Mandy in the way again. And a slap to the back of the head. Look at this. Ruby going for a move on the arm, but Mandy Rose fighting back to a vertical base, takes an elbow right to the back of the neck. Oh, was for a tag of Sarah Logan, but Mandy fighting out of the corner again. Shot right to the back of the neck. Oh, Mandy sent over the top rope. Stun gun on the rope again. Sonya with a forearm to the face of Ruby Riott. Count at 2. Mandy Rose needs to get back in as Ruby is stunned after the forearm from Sonya Deville. And stun gun to her as well. Mandy with some offense. And a clothesline to Ruby. Going up top. You don't see Rose do this too often. She's going for a diving elbow drop right to the back. Right, in trouble still. Dropping her face first. Oh, into the cover. Deville for the 2. And Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville pick up the win. An interesting maneuver there from Mandy. Picks up a big win for Fire and Desire, spoiling the Raw debut of the Riott Squad. I don't even know what that move was called or even how to explain what Mandy just did, but she picks up a huge win for her team here in the main event of Monday Night Raw. But that will wrap things up for us today. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. And we will see everybody next time. Alright, we were just about to go off air, but we have live backstage footage of Seth Rollins confronting and going after Adam Cole, I guess as retribution for Roderick Strong attacking Dusty Rhodes earlier on in the day. But Seth Rollins bringing it to Adam Cole.
Gotta go, man, I'm on the chase now. Leave me on my own. I got a chance to break now. Here I fucking go, take control of fate.